Okay, so at this section, I'm taking the positive side of the feed off of the battery and just removing the hot connector and just loosening everything, and about to pull it off here. And I didn't want to take any chances, so I pulled everything apart, and this is just on the positive side, which is the hot, or considered the red. I'm inside a car now, and I'm actually getting my 3mm Allen wrench. I would highly recommend using a 3mm Allen wrench because the flat end of it actually can engage very easily. I actually had no problem. I stuck it in, felt for a little resistance, and I pushed, and then it just popped out, literally popped out. And here I am removing the connector using a 2mm flat screwdriver. Just undo the connectors. There's two of them. There's a turquoise and a yellow connector. They come right off, and then using a 2mm, I also pried off the ground. So you'll see that. Here I am using my triple square 12, and I stick it in. I'm using my 18-inch breaker bar, and I just break it away. And then here I am using my ratchet and just counterclockwise unloosening everything. And now I'm finishing off, and it comes off very quickly. And here, there's a main yellow connector at the top. Couldn't get my finger in there, so I ended up using the 2mm flathead to help me basically loosen it. And then once I got it loosened, I was able to pry it away. And you can see now that connector is loose, and there you go. The steering wheel comes right off very quickly. And here's a new steering wheel. So the new steering wheel goes on, and it's really easy. You don't need to mark it. There's actually two indicators. There's one on the column, there's a dot on the column, and there's a T on the actual steering wheel, so you're gonna see it here. There's actually two little markers, and you just align them, make sure that they're aligned on top of each other. And then what I do now is I put in, using my triple square 12, I go ahead and put that long engaging bolt in, and I start it by hand. So here I am, I'm starting it by hand, and just make sure it's tight. And now that it's tight, I'm going to go ahead and use my ratchet, my socket, and just tighten it all down. I tighten it down, and now I'm actually going to go and get my torque wrench. So here I am about to get my torque wrench. It sets at 37 foot-pounds, so 37 foot-pounds here, and I lock it in, and I'm about to now go ahead and tighten it to 37 foot-pounds, and just make sure you do it. It clicks, and all is good. And now I'm gonna go ahead and push in all the connectors here, starting with that big yellow one. So I apparently pushed it in already, and here I am putting the airbag in. There's two connectors, a brown one and a yellow one. I recommend starting with the yellow one first because the lead is a little bit longer. Also recommend using some bubble wrap to protect the edge. And then now I'm doing the brown connector, and the brown connector is a little bit more shallow, but it's doable. Once you get it in, make sure everything clicks, and then push in the little latch. There's little latches on them, and make sure everything seats, so once it's seated, I go ahead and insert the airbag gently. I connected the power, and I turned on the car, and as you can see, everything went in perfectly fine. There was no major issues. I did get the steering wheel angle, and then here I am testing the horn, and all is good. And you can see on the dash there's that yellow, and that's about it. So I'll catch you guys next time in another episode, so hang tight. I'll be back. I need to get the steering wheel programmed, and I need to get the function code added as well. So I need a P-Wiz 3 or a P-Wiz 2. So I'll be back. So this is just part 1, and I'll see you on another video.